Gentlemen of the press, this is to draw the attention of all institutions of higher learning management, the good peoples of Ebonyi State and neighboring states, the general public, of the growing concern of hard drug dealings and abuse among our university students. This call is necessary following a raid operation carried out on 3rd of March 2021, in which no fewer than 10 students coming from one of the universities that we conducted the raid were arrested. Preliminary investigation proved all of them to be dealing in cannabis sativa and other dangerous substances of abuse. Equally worrisome is the fact that all of them were arrested in one of the numerous hostels in the university community. What I mean is that out of several numerous hostels around the university community, we just raided only one, and 10 drug dealers were arrested from just one hostel. This one test operation carried out, okay, like I said, in one hostel, is a test run among the numerous hostels in the university community. The attention of Vice Chancellor on one of the university was drawn some times ago about the illicit drug activities among its students via a letter reference number NDLEA EBS CSG volume 5 15th of 23rd March 2020, highlighting the ongoing nefarious activities of the students in the university and the need for synergy between the universities of Ebonyi State and the NDLEA for them to come together and tackle the menace. We are still awaiting to hear from them. It is our hope that this information about the arrest of these students will put both parents, stakeholders, even government on red alert to the general responsibility of preventing our future leaders from graduating as drug dealers rather than being useful in their fields of studies. Let it be known that drug menace is a serious problem at every state, which calls for serious actions and attention, as all hands need to be put on deck if we must stop the criminality in our society.
Actually, it's just I started it recently. It hasn't been a while. It's something currently, and it's not done too perfect in it.
Okay, so how did you get to what you did?
They arrested us at our lodge.
Where is that?
Isheke, Palm site, actually Palm site, at Zambo.
So since you've been brought here, what have you learned?
Drug abuse is not good. Anything that is not doctor prescription is wrong. I've learned that taking drugs is not good for my health and for my studies. I don't need it as a student.
And then, what do you tell your friends when you go back? Closing your let's go, what do you tell your friends?
I'll apologize to them that I will never do such a thing again. And I will sincerely stop doing it. I'll never involve myself in it again.
How you got into drugs?
Okay, to add to what I said, after the first encounter, it didn't stop. So, but as I'm talking now, I think it has stopped.
How how were you arrested?
Okay. Um, they came to my room and just like every other person here, they came to my room and I searched. Then after that, they took me out.
Okay, since you've been here, what are the key lessons you've learned?
After the rehabilitation lessons they gave to us, they taught us that it is not good and it will lead us to some more problems in future. So I've learned to mind my studies here.
It is unfortunate the community we have based on our statistics, the community is already involved. If we are talking of splitting over or splitting over, it has already split because the general statistic of the arrest, the year ended alone, we have arrested no fewer than 240 suspects, and we have arrested more than 500 kilograms of various drugs and substances of abuse in Ebonyi here. And this is from the larger community. We have been doing our best, but arrest is not enough. We have come to conclusions and drew up various programs for this year to carry out intensive sensitizations. We intend to have the attention of parents, especially the mothers, and teach them signs they will be able to identify when their younger ones start to get involved in drugs, so that they will, and where to go to get attention or assistance or help. And we intend also to carry out our sensitization programs to all their traditional fathers, so that who are the leaders of various communities. Our intention when we met with them is to sensitize them so that to stop protecting or harboring or allowing these drug dealers in their community, because such drug dealers have no need to be in that communities, because they don't respect. If they see the son of a traditional ruler, they will still sell him and collect his money. In fact, at the initial time, if you don't have the money, they will give him for free until he becomes hooked, and the rest is up to him. If he has to steal from the traditional father, they will steal and bring the money for drug. So there are various sensitization programs we have drawn out for this year. And also our pharmaceutical associations and then pattern medicine associations, we have also entered into serious collaborations, and we are also going to do a sensitization programs for them so as to ensure that they only abide by the dictate given to them by the Ministry of Health, who are their regulators. In other words, they should limit themselves to sell only of those drugs that are not harmful. Their services is very helpful in the society. In villages, you don't even find pharmacies. Yet when people go to hospital, they have to go there to buy. So their services are very, very important, and that is why they are there. But then they should limit their function to that. There is no point they see somebody getting spoiled and just come to their shop and ask them to give me diazepam, give me tramadol, and they will now open, and because it makes a lot of money. It doesn't make sense.